Hi Pisces, welcome to your December general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This will not resonate with every Pisces that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Pisces, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Pisces and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Pisces, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down a little bit. I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright Pisces, so for this reading, I am tuning into an energy that is in or around your energetic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you at this time. Whether you are single or you're taken, whether you're together or apart, let's see who's coming through or what is coming through for you in the month of December and what you need to know about your love life. So let's see. Tell me about what is happening for my beautiful Pisces in December, spirit. Ooh. Make the effort. Okay, so it says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Someone's making moves here, Pisces. I feel they're making moves towards you. I feel they know you're not the one that's going to do it. Maybe because you felt you were always the one to hit them up, reach out. You maybe have kept your distance, kept your space to see if they're going to do anything about it. And they will. They miss you. They miss talking to you, or they miss you engaging with them. I mean, I don't feel this is something you've permanently ended. If it's for you, great, but or that message is for you, but I really do feel like it's just something you just wanted to see if they would do anything about it, if you weren't the one to first initiate conversation. Ask what they're up to, ask them to hang out. I think Pisces, they're going to be hot on your trail, okay, because you are taking the route of seeing what happens when you're not the first to do it. And I think it's going to work out. I just saw the Nike check. I don't know if someone's wearing Nike right now, Nike shoes, Nike clothing. The other person maybe like the Nike hat. But there is the goddess Nike that someone may connect with. But that's fast movement. I think if there's been stagnation, if there's been a plateau, it's coming out of that. And I think Pisces, someone's going to make the effort you've been waiting to see, finally. Maybe it had to take your absence. And if not fully your absence, you're, holding back to make it happen. Okay, someone has like cheeks, like cute cheeks. Maybe nice cheeks on the other end, I don't know. But I'm seeing someone, I don't know, maybe dimples, or when someone smiles, they have like, I don't know, cute cheeks, or maybe it's the kissing on the cheek. Someone has a picture of that. That could be confirmation of this person kissing you on the cheek, or vice versa, of who I'm talking about, perhaps. But let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh. Denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. And I think that's what you've been doing, Pisces. With this denial, it doesn't feel like someone's in denial. I just feel that maybe Pisces, you almost as if you had to detach yourself from this situation, maybe deny someone's advancement, especially if it was sexual purely, or like someone to come over, you to come over, just so you can see if that's all it was just like a booty call, was just a good time, was just for now. And I think by detaching yourself, you're seeing the truth of the situation through the efforts that they will or will not make. I think they will. But even if they don't, I think you're going to see, Pisces, maybe I should make my efforts elsewhere. Maybe I was denying something about this person or about who they were. But I really do think, Pisces, you're kind of taking the situation to your own hands by not giving in all the time, or not just accommodating for them just because it's easier to do so, so everyone feels okay with it. I think you're starting to demand something more of this. And if it's not of your expectations, if it's not of your worth, you're not going to accept it. And I think that's what you're doing in December, to decipher if this person really is going to fight it out for you, or if they really want this to happen, or if you're going to just see the truth that the second you stop giving in, they're going to give out. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some cards. Someone may have a flower tattoo, specifically like blossoms, cherry blossoms perhaps, but it could be any flower. Tell me more about what's happening in December for Pisces. Ooh, okay. Let's get it going. I feel, Pisces, you're kind of, you have, or you're going to start to call someone out. If, you know, their actions and their words don't match up, you're going to say something about it. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh, Pisces. Okay, let's get this going. So bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Some of you could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be the case. But I do feel there is someone sensing a guard. Someone is sensing a bit of a wall. Now, whether they kind of had one first, Pisces, and you were trying to break that wall down, you were trying to see what was up with them, what was good, but they kept on just blocking you out, pushing you out, which resulted in you putting a wall up. Okay, well, fine. I get the message. And now they're kind of wondering where you've been, why you haven't been hitting them up. And they do, so both of you are kind of feeling this resistance or distance between each other. And I think that distance and resistance is coming to an end. I think you didn't give in, Pisces. You stood your ground. If, again, something wasn't to your liking or to your standard, you didn't just say, okay, whatever, I'll just go with it. I think you really did communicate through your separation or through your silence what you want and what you expect and what you want them to do. I do feel that some of you really want this to work or wanted this to work, but you weren't just going off of your want of wanting it to happen and what you chose to decide to do about the situation. So what I mean by that is, like, you weren't letting your fantasy of what this could be no longer kind of be what you see in this situation. I think you kind of saw something as it was. If they did want to hit me up, they would. If they wanted to hang out with me, they would. And if they don't want to, I'll cut myself out of it. And it was hard to, it wasn't easy to, and you did feel kind of sad about it, hurt by it. But you did what you had to do, as far as, you know, put the ball in their court and see what happens. And I think that was exactly the incentive they needed to know who you are and what you expect, what you want, and what you're not going to put up with. Someone may have recently been experiencing like digestive issues or food allergies, diet changes. I don't know. That's for someone. Trying a new diet, perhaps, could be confirmation. Center of this is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces, so 2 9s here. Your birthday could be March 9th, March 19th, perhaps February 29th, that rare birthday for someone. But let's go ahead and get into this. So, Pisces, I don't know what you've been doing, but you've been looking like a snack in some way, or like something that they watch you from afar. Okay, whoever this person was that you want to see an effort from, or that you had to walk away from, or you had to keep distance from for your own good, but to see if they'll do anything about it, right? And it's made them want you more, Pisces. I don't know, there's something sexy or confident about someone who knows what they want and acts towards it. Whether that's acts for it or keeps their distance because it's not it. And you've intrigued them in that way. They find you desirable now in that way. They always have, but it's different now. Before it was physical, sexual, as you know. But now it's like, you know what? Pisces is something I want to have for me. I don't know if you've been kind of reactivating your dating apps, or if you've been posting some spicy pictures of yourself on social media, or, you know, just the whole sense of you keeping your boundaries has made it clear that you are fine with or without them. You could be independent and you'll find your options elsewhere. They love the way you dress. You have your own style, your unique sense of style that is not quite like anyone else's. Some of you may like designer brands, or you know how to make something look designer even if it is from the thrift store. You make anything look good is what I'm hearing. But I think Pisces, they want to take you off the market. They're making that effort so you don't go looking elsewhere. They don't want you to look elsewhere. They want Pisces all of them. And I think they will make an offer here that is something you will be happy with or finally settled with. Now, it's interesting, and someone could have gotten a haircut too recently. I was thinking of getting one. You should. It would look good. What's crossing this situation is the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. You could have Aquarius in your chart. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is the BS. And it's not so much lies, what I feel from this. It's just, you could tell they were not being their real selves. You could tell they were holding back. You could tell they were playing games. You could tell they weren't saying the full truth because they wanted to leave you guessing. You could tell that they were something. You're calling them out. You're done with it. If they say something that doesn't make sense, you'll question them about it. You know, if they kind of say, oh, that wasn't what I mean, well, what did you mean? And you're going to be very direct, as you should. Because there should be no stone unturned here, Pisces. And I think part of them is slightly afraid that they would have to come full forward with you. That maybe they would have to confess to, you know, not being fully honest in their true feelings for you or what they wanted out of this with you. But I think Pisces, any sort of strategy they had in just being nonchalant, it's almost as if they thought the way of attracting you was to be that not caring, I could have anyone in a second, wanting them more, leaving them with nothing so they get hungry for more. They thought that was the strategy with you, but they're completely wrong. Maybe it worked for other people. I don't know. Maybe it fed their ego in some way by doing that, but they misstepped there. They're realizing you're not going to chase. You're not going to try to figure it out. Their subliminal messages, their, you know, cookie crumbs that they leave for you to pick up. No, no sir, no ma'am. So I think Pisces, this has to be confronted if anything's going to unfold or work out. And I think you're going to do it. If they come back, if they message back, don't let them try to talk about the weather or how you've been doing. No, tell me why you're back, why you're here. I want to see it. I want to hear it. And then really, Pisces, I think you need to know the decision is yours of what to do with it. Yeah, I just think they really underestimated you or really thought that you would be the one to chase. I just heard I replace. Okay. What's crowning this is the Fool. Aries energy, Aquarius energy. Okay, so different messages. For some, it's like they see that you were out. You tried, you messaged, they didn't give you anything. They didn't give you, maybe not they didn't give you anything, but they didn't give you anything that made you want to stay. Or they give a little to see how you would react. They give a little to see what you would do. You pieced out, Pisces. I think maybe because you've seen yourself in similar situations before, you've been down that road before, you see that when you overgive, still nothing happens. But they didn't think you would leave so quick. They did not think that you were serious about it or something to, like, even again, if it wasn't a full breakup or separation, you're not having it. And maybe that was just letting them know if they didn't apologize, you weren't going to reply. Now, others of you, they want a new beginning. They're more crazy about you than what they've communicated. And I'll go deeper into that in a second. But yeah, I think now that they're realizing their plan didn't work of being subliminal, playing games, sidestepping, they now want to come into your life with this brand new opportunity, this brand new plan, this brand new offer, because they want to start things with you. And I think they're fully ready to let go of their ego or whatever was keeping them in that childish type of energy and ready for the next. Maybe you demanded, okay, if you want me, move in with me or commit to me. Make me your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Make me, tell people about it. Set that type of energy. If you want this, you know what you got to do and make it happen. But it's something that they're trying it's a very new thing for them, because maybe I think for a lot of them, whether they're very attractive or they're player playette or they were once upon a time, they were used to people chasing them until they met you. So this is all still very new for them, but Pisces, whatever you did had to be done, so they got the message clearly. Old ways have to fall apart. Anything that was deceitful, was just immature, that has to be let go of fully. So what's rooting this is the Page of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is the effort they know they need to make with you. They know they have to start making the plans. They know they have to start texting you to hang out. They know they have to come up with the dates, where to hang out, where to go, to pick you up. Simply that, pick you up from your house, pick you up from work. And I think Pisces, what they have planned is something that they know you're going to accept, because it's going to be the best, or what they have to offer finally is going to be valuable. I think they want to take you to a nice dinner. I think they want to make you a nice dinner. If it's still COVID-19 restrictions are happening, they'll ask you to come over and cook you a nice whatever it is you want. I see like red wine that someone loves to drink, or you guys have drink together. It's like your go-to drink. If it's not red wine, it could be something else that they make. But they want to sell you on this, Pisces. I think in December, they're going to do what it takes to get you to realize that they made a mistake underestimating you. They made a mistake trying to get you to chase. I think they're going to be the ones chasing you. But this time it's different, because now they're coming with something solid. Now they're coming with something that is worth offering. I don't know, Pisces, you did something that completely changed them in their way of what they viewed as a strategy in love, which is what needed to change. Recent past, Pisces, the Devil, Capricorn energy. So, Pisces, this is what happened. Meanwhile, you were gone or you were distancing, they were obsessing. Why isn't Pisces hitting me up? Why is Pisces not checking my stories? Why is Pisces not calling me back? You know, all those things. They're a lot more attached to you than what they appeared it to be. This desire for you, physically, sexually, they can't take it. And I think, Pisces, this desire grew the more you spent your time away. And I don't think you meant to kind of like do tit for tat exactly, but you know, it's just simple. It's like cause and effect. If you treat me this way, I'm not going to engage. And so again, through that silence, that separation, it's made them crave you more, want you more, desire you more. And it's kind of turning obsessive. Now you see they're checking your stories or social media way more than they were before. Maybe going through all your old pictures, liking them, or even asking other people about you. And you've heard like, yeah, so-and-so asked me about you. Like, what? Really? Interesting. You know, that type of energy. But Pisces, this card may be for you too in a different way. I think before maybe you thought the only way to get someone's attention or to get love going was to bind yourself to them, attach yourself to them, you know, in a way of like doing more to please them, when it was always, the solution was always, if it wasn't equal, it's not deserved. And I think Pisces, maybe again, like, you know now the signs, the red flags, maybe from a karmic past of someone that was just, you know, you learned a lot from within this karmic connection that you're not going to repeat again. So you see the warning signs, and maybe before it was fully proven, you just pulled back so this didn't happen again. For some of you, devil type of energy. But really what I feel for most of you, this is their desire for you. This is the craziness they went over you when you weren't around. Just all the hypothetical what ifs, could be's. Again, they were way more into you than they put off. You're going to see that soon, Pisces. Because what do you need to know about this situation, about this connection, is the Queen of Wands. Aries energy. Pisces, you have it all. You need to know that. You have what this person yearns for, craves for. Sexually in bed, there was no one that could do it like you. Okay? You made them moan. You made them climax. But Pisces, I think they're really realizing you're just not going to settle. You're not going to wait. You are the Queen of Wands. Doesn't matter about gender or sex. This is someone who attracts what they want, who is magnetic, who is confident, who is assured. And maybe you had to go through a karmic relationship to get here, to know your self-worth. But you know you're fine as hell. You know there's other people who have their eye on you. You want it to work with this person, or you did once upon a time, but again, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. There's some signs I was reading for that was just so stuck on this happening, this situation, having it, that it just fell apart. You learned from that, Pisces, a long time ago. And if something isn't making you feel excited, passionate, motivated, encouraged, it makes you feel discouraged, you're going to leave them at the curb, at the door. But Pisces, yeah, I think they know, I don't know, they haven't, if they've tried to just be like, okay, whatever, Pisces is over me, and they've tried to search for other people on dating apps, try to date other people, it didn't hold a flame to you, okay? And I think you really know how to get them turned on, get them going, the things you say, the way you touch them, the way you walk, the way you move. They definitely, like, verbatim quote, I go crazy over you, or you make me go crazy type of energy. So why did they think they could play the Queen of Wands in the first place? I don't know. Someone could have red hair, or is thinking of dyeing their hair red. Hair changes, I don't know. But yeah, Pisces, you're attracting exactly what you want in this, and it's through your own self-worth, your boundaries you set, and knowing what you want and what you don't want is making this happen. All right, Pisces, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what's likely to happen, unfold, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card to see what's likely to happen. Are they going to speak on it? Or are they just going to watch your fine self walk away? We'll see what's going to happen. This is the outcome card I'll overturn, but I also want to just dive deeper into this connection. Why did you meet? What's the purpose of this? How is this all going to unfold, and what's going to happen? We're going to go ahead and also pull some oracle cards for this. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo. But if this is where we depart, Pisces, I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way, or is giving you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what's going on in your love life. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Want to win a free customized gift box from me, Pisces? I'm doing this new giveaway where I'm selecting a lucky subscriber every month to win a gift box I put together personally for that winner that has all these metaphysical goodies, tarot card that I pull for that person, a crystal that I intuitively select for that person that I feel their energy needs the most, a handwritten note from me, from Spirit, all the messages that I tune in from Spirit for that person, and a bunch of other great stuff. If you're interested in seeing how you can enter your chance to win or what else is in this box, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there in case you're interested. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.